Compass Cat here once again, trying to take care of the Undertaker Navigator. I think that man's purpose in life is to keep me busy as a beaver. Doesn't he know I'm a cat? Once again, I'm gonna allow him to present his material, his 12-step plan to fix America. He has some good points, especially the one on political contributions. Please feel free to comment on YouTube or via direct email to daryluss@gmail.com. Compass Cat over and out.
The Undertaker Navigator's plan to fix America. 1. Everyone needs to review the Golden Rule, show people respect, and hopefully they will reciprocate. 2. Term limits for all members of Congress, all governors, mayors, and county commissioners. None of these political positions should be held for more than 12 years. It is ridiculous for the U.S. Congress to have numerous representatives and senators serving well beyond this limit into their 80s. 3. Absolutely prohibit members of Congress from trading in individual stocks. They can invest in index funds exclusively. Eliminate insider trading. There is an obvious conflict of interest with their access to future legislation. It does not take a financial wizard to figure out how bills will influence individual stock prices in particular, up or down. The temptation to take advantage of this inside knowledge is just too enticing. Outlaw this practice. 4. Levy a 25 to 50% tax on all political contributions. At all levels of government, local, state, particularly national. These revenues could be used to establish endowments for the Red Cross, children's hospitals, cancer and heart disease research grants, scholarships for more female participation in the STEM fields, apprentice programs for the trades like electrician, plumbing, welders, divers performing undersea maintenance, HVAC technicians, wind tower maintenance, electrical linemen and linewomen, bricklayers, and carpenters, just to name several professions somewhat more productive than Dean of Gender Studies at many woke universities. 5. Close all our borders, deport all illegal aliens if they have broken our laws other than entering our country illegally. After the borders are closed, all illegals must register to work and pay taxes, a non-citizen social security number to be issued, must have no criminal history, and will not be allowed to vote for a minimum of 10 years. All non-citizens who do not comply should be deported. A national U.S. citizen ID, similar to a passport, needs to be established as soon as possible and be required to vote in any election. A work permit ID program needs to be further refined for all levels of employment. 6. Utilize the wealth of videos of police confrontations with the public to produce better training programs, particularly those videos from the police webcams. Stop this nonsense of defunding the police. Invest in better training utilizing these videos, which are the oil of the 21st century, data evidence. 7. Adopt a national standard for all seniors in high school to pass in order to receive their diploma. If you can't read, you are handicapped from ever reaching your potential worthiness. If you can't do math, then good luck. 8. Utilize the wealth of knowledge available from our retired citizens to create timely equivalents to TED Talks for juniors and seniors in high school, particularly subjects about finance, accounting, business law, evils of smoking, drinking, drug use, STDs, advice on nutrition and healthy lifestyles, and the principles of entrepreneurship. Every graduating junior high student should participate in a certified field trip to the worst prison in their home state. They should be exposed to the lessons learned from poor decision-making by the inmates. And expert speakers promoting blue and white collar professions, as well as entrepreneurial seminars, and stressing individuality. How many high school graduates have a clue of what the finance rule of 72 is? Retired pharmacists could brief the grade levels on the damaging effects of the ignorant use of drugs, both prescription and illegal. 9. Retired military personnel, both enlisted and officers, could give excellent briefings on the benefits of serving in our armed forces. The Undertaker Navigator is ready to volunteer. 10. The military and civilian educators who have designed training for our flyers, and our technicians who work on the most complicated machines in the world, like the F-35, need to be taken into advisement for the Department of Education. It is a well-known fact that the military language schools have always been among the best in the world, and the military's ability to train young men and women to fly, maintain and utilize the most complex machines ever created, is simply amazing and puts our universities to shame. 11. Massive investment must be made into our cities to make them more livable and with much less crime, with more, not less, trained law enforcement personnel working with drug treatment professionals and social workers. Let's face it, the cities of Australia, New Zealand, most of Europe, particularly the Scandinavian countries, and even Canadian cities generally put ours to shame. 12. Principles of free speech and equal opportunity need to be reinforced in our society, no question about it.